So we're going to go over how to test the pH of the soap. Now this can be done as it's hardening, as required, or when it's a liquid, when it's first out of the machine. It's the same procedure. So the first thing we're going to do is grab a beaker. This one works good. And we're going to fill it with a little bit of distilled water, about 25 milliliters. The next thing we're going to do is grab a spatula or something and cut off a small piece of the soap. You don't need too much. About that much works. We're going to put it inside of our beaker here. You can cut it up a little bit to help with the mixing later. And then we're going to put a stir bar in it and put it on a hot plate. Okay, so we have our stir bar in there. Our soap is cut up. I'm going to turn stirring on. We're also going to just turn heating on. It doesn't need to get too hot, but it does help a little bit to help soften up the soap. You don't need heating if it's fresh out of the reactor. It should mix really quickly with the water. So we're going to let this go for about a minute. Okay, so it's been a little over a minute. We're going to go ahead and see, you can see that it's bubbled up quite a bit. Go ahead and turn stirring and heating off. The beaker shouldn't be hot by now. It's only been a minute. Go ahead and give that a little shake to let the bubbles settle a little bit. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put in a pH test strip, and then we're going to compare it and see our result. So here's our test strip. Make sure you get all of it into the water, not just the bubbles, and then you'll get a good result. So this is what it looks like. We're going to compare it with our colors here. Sorry, the focus is a little weird. Oh, went backwards too. So this is going to be, it's kind of hard to see with the camera, but it looks like it's about a 10. So this has a pH of 10. Now for our soap, when it first comes out of the reactor, it's going to be probably show pH 14 or 13, which is pretty high. And then as it dries, it should get to around 9 or 10. And that's it.